Hello, I'm here to show you the packaging of Metroid Prime Trilogy for the Wii. Now, this is the collector's edition, and I don't think they're going to do a regular edition of this. This is basically dedicated for Metroid fans out there. And the reason why I'm doing this video for this particular one is, on the PS3 and 360, you got all these nice looking cases, different types of cases. The Wii doesn't really have that. You got, sometimes with, Wii Fit or EA Sports Active, stuff like that. But nothing in a more traditional hardcore gamer type packaging. And this is for those people. Metroid Prime Trilogy is Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, and Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. The first two are GameCube titles, and of course the third one is a Wii game. And they updated the first two to have Wii controls, so they play very similar to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. So obviously the controls in it are really good. But we'll take a look at the packaging. This is the front. This is the back. And of course this is a plastic sleeve. So when you take the plastic sleeve off, it looks like that. And it's kind of see-through. And let's take a look at this. This is metal. It's a metal case. Nice looking case. This is the back. And of course, you got the spine there that says Metroid Prime Trilogy. So you open it up. And there you have it. You got the disc. So here's a close-up on this disc. Let me put this to the side. And let's take a look at the manual. This is a very thick manual. Look how thick this is. For a Wii game, this is pretty thick. And they actually spent money on the inside. Nice colored pages. And you got the exclusive art book. And of course, the regular Nintendo junk, like join the club, Nintendo Club, or Club Nintendo, and a little advertisement. Now before I get to the book, let me show you this, because this actually has artwork inside, which is really cool. Now let's take a look at this art book. These are some really nice looking stuff in here. This is the back of it, but of course you got more over here, which these are the actual artwork. I mean, there's some really detailed stuff in this thing. So, you get those. You get this junk, which That will go on the bottom. And you got your manual. Goes in the box here. And of course your game. Close it up. And put the sleeve back on to protect it. And there you go. Now, the orange here says exclusive bonus content includes characters edition colors. It's kind of late at night, I can't read. It says collector's edition metal packaging, special Metroid Prime Trilogy art booklet, 16:9 widescreen presentation. So if you played the GameCube versions of 1 and 2, they didn't have any widescreen support. This version adds that support. And new Wii controls for Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Like I said before, the first and second one adds Wii controls, just like Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Now, like I said, this game you get Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, and Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Now, this also includes the multiplayer of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And I think everyone can agree that the multiplayer aspect of that game, it sucked. It's in here, I can personally live without that, but the only thing that multiplayer would make it better if they added online support, which that's probably the only negative I can think of for this game, for this package. And that's really nitpicking, You're not playing Metroid Prime for the multiplayer. You're playing it for the single player. And you get a lot of game for $50. So, if you like Metroid Prime and you have a Wii, this is a must-buy. So, I figure I'd show you the packaging of this, and have a good one.